Hello guys, this is me for my first video blog. I'm sitting here on this turtle. It's not real, it's fake. Well, it's real at one point, but it's not alive. So I'm sitting here on it. Anyways, I've had a really good time as of my last blog. This is my first video blog, which is pretty sweet. I don't know how to do it, but Chad does, so that's why we're going to have at least one, so that's cool. So we're here in Galapagos Islands, and it's very, very pretty. There's so many animals, and it's very islandy, which I love, because I like the ocean. Not all the time, because I don't like salt, but I like the ocean. But we've been here since Wednesday, and we got here, and we went, and we had to ride a little boat to get to the place, not for long. And so we finally got here, and then we were like, I wonder what we're going to do. So we went to the Charles Darwin place, like where Charles Darwin, his little institute place, I guess. And so we went there, and we look at these turtles. So, like, it's the first experience of turtles, and they're massive, like, huge. And I was like, they're so big, but they didn't move. They sat there. They didn't do anything. And I was like, that's so depressing. And it's because they were depressed. That's really why. Because then later, I'm not going to tell you where, but later we got to go see turtles. But that's I'll talk to you in a second. So it's just really depressing that there would be turtles that are just depressed because they don't like to be in the Charles Darwin place. Because Charles Darwin's crazy. I can't say that really loud because there's people everywhere that love him. So, well, we went there and we looked around at the turtles and we saw iguanas, and anyway, so then we go and we just look around, go to places. It was pretty cool. Then the next day we wake up and we go to the ocean, like beach area, and like swim and stuff, and I still have a sunburn. Can you tell? Like super burnt. I got so toasted. It was crazy. I had fun though. So we walk forever and ever and ever and ever and ever to get there, like forever, like for real, like 2 hours to get there. So we finally get there, and it's beautiful, and we go and we keep looking, and we see all these iguanas, like hundreds of iguanas, like all in the place, and they're black iguanas, and they're big, and they swim in the ocean, like they can stay under the water for like an hour. Crazy, I know. And so we're looking at this one part, and we see this huge shark. We see a shark in the water, and I was like, I'm not getting in that water because there's a shark like right there. I'm just gonna eat me. I've seen Jaws. Anyways, so then we go to the other part where we get into the ocean, and there's big waves, and it's fun, and we get all wet, and then we leave, and we have to walk all the way back. So by the time we get back, it's all nice and not wet anymore, so that's good. Then we take a shower, and then we go eat, and it was fun. And then the next day we wake up and we go to the turtle farm. That's where we went. We drive like 20-30 minutes to this place, and it's like all these wild turtles. And instead of the ones in Charles Darwin place, they actually move because they're happy. They're happy because they're in like a natural place instead of like these little cages that they can't move. It's so sad, but I actually got on one, but you can't tell. Like, I actually sat on a turtle and it was alive, and I took a picture. But they said we can't even touch them, but I sat on it like a little animal. It was fun. Well, I rode it kind of like a bull, kind of like that. So that was really fun. And then we went to these caves, and I had to climb under this like little rocky area, I got a little muddy, but it was worth it. Oh, and we got to get boots. We got to get boots when we looked at turtles. It was so much fun because we all picked up boots. And the boots were all muddy, but they were cute. They were all just black, like black rain boots. I liked that. I love boots. So then we go and eat, and then we come back and play some games, and we just had a lot of fun. Then what did we do yesterday? Oh, we rode bikes. We rode bikes yesterday. And just like hung out, rode bikes, went souvenir shopping, and just did some fun stuff together. It was really fun. We've had a really good experience with Dad and Chad here, and I'm glad they're here. They were here for a little bit because it just kind of gave us like a calming time, just peaceful. And now we have to get to like working all the time. We got to do like teaching like every day, which is a lot of teaching, but it'll be fun, I'm sure. So, this is my first video blog. Thanks for everything. Love all y'all.